It's exciting. Okay, we are live. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, my Instagram. I decided to go live both on YouTube and Instagram at the same time because why not? This is the time I feel like I didn't speak to you for a long time. And what a better time while I'm doing my makeup for something very excited that I can't really tell you what it is. I'm really, 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 really dying to tell you, but I can't right now. But you definitely know soon. But I thought, while I'm doing my makeup, we can catch up. We can talk about life updates. We can talk about little things, and we can get to know each other better. I think so. It's a great idea, right? So, what's going on? First of all, I'm getting ready for a photo shoot. Not photo shoot, like a video shoot, and for something very, very, very exciting. So it's a rehearsal plus video shoot type of thing with Voce Nova. And if you don't know what Voce Nova is, it's our duo act with Gilad Paz that I'm so proud and happy I'm part of. And we created it from zero, from scratch. And what it is, it's combining opera and pop. So we combining the luxury of opera and the excitement of pop all together to form something really cool for corporate events, weddings, any special occasion you're looking to get the va-va-voom type of effect. So we are doing this video shoot for something super exciting, which I can't tell you right now, but pretty soon. And let me tell you guys are going to be, I think, proud of me. I hope. So I'm going to just do my makeup. So I'm going to, if you're interested to me, like how I'm doing my makeup for these type of photo shoots and video shoots and something a little bit more than daily, daily kind of makeup, let me know. Because I'm doing my own makeup for the past, oh my God, since I was, I think, 14, when I started performing with the Neighbors of Chich in Israel. If you don't know, I grew up in Israel, and since I was a little girl, I was part of the Neighbors of Chich, which was a very famous and still very famous group where we did originals, original kind of like original musicals, and we traveled the world, and it was just an amazing place to gain experience in both in acting, in singing and dancing. And that's where I kind of like I formed my skills as a performer. And then I decided to branch out to opera, and that's why I'm in New York. But that's what it is. So I always love makeup, and it's always great kind of like excuse for me to like try different looks that I'm usually don't try on a regular basis, look like a crazy person if I'll do that. So what I'm doing for this photo shoot, I'm actually doing more of I want to say smoky look, just to kind of like boom type of, I want to accentuate my eyes. So I'm going to go just put all over, by the way, Music Revolution makeup, which is my favorite brand. It's super cheap, super affordable, but great quality. So if you guys are in the search, go for Ulta. They are amazing, and I'm sure they have some sort of discount right now. So I'm just put it all over my lid, neutral eyeshadow, and on top of it, I'm gonna do the Universal, which is a nice kind of like brown eyeshadow, just to kind of like extend my eyes and go for a little bit something natural before we're gonna pack it with all this goodness. So let's talk. Usually when you say let's talk, it's something kind of negative, but I just wanted to update you my personal life and just kind of like tell you what's going on. So I actually got back from New Orleans. Oh, probably you saw it from my stories if you're following. First time Oh my God, this is just, I can't even tell you how much fun we had. I went for with my best friend to celebrate her birthday, and we just had the best time ever. Really, we're just, the thing about New Orleans, if you're a musician, you will appreciate so much more because music is everywhere, right? You go into a restaurant, you go into a hotel, you're going for just on the streets. Everywhere there's music, everywhere there's something. So it's super, super inspirational. You meet so many cool people, and it's just a big wow. Just a big, big, big wow. So I had a blast, a blast, a blast. And what else did we do? Oh, I'll tell you. So we actually took the voodoo tour. There's different types of tours, but we decided to go to the cemetery because this is like the more general one. Explains you about all those anecdotes and stories and the history of New Orleans and how it founded. All those little things about the actual cemetery and the people that are buried there and how they've been buried and what's the process. And it's very, very interesting, let me tell you. Nicolas Cage grave is there, although he's not, God forbid, dead. And there's just so many cool stories. And also the queen of voodoo, her name is Marie, is buried there, and people. She's, I think, the third person in the world most visited grave in the world. So she's very cool woman. She kind of started the voodoo tradition. Not what we think, what we look in the, in movies and stuff like that, but more of a. She created her own version of it, combined Christianity and voodoo and different stuff, and created her own version, which is the known version for New Orleans, and people still practice it. It's nothing too crazy. It's actually a very peaceful practice, but it was just very interesting. It's just so much culture, and the food, guys. The food, let me tell you, you gotta fast before you're going to New Orleans because you're gonna enjoy the food so much. I definitely enjoyed it. It was amazing, amazing, amazing. Just gonna continue piling some more burgundy colors into my eye. I'm going for burgundy slash silver look. Okay, so just letting you know, so you know what I'm doing. So yeah, it was really fun. It was a little, the weather was a little crazy. If you don't know, New Orleans is kind of very humid, very weird weather. 1 second is raining, 1 second is sunny, humid as hell. And I just found myself on the second day getting sick. Oh, Marcel, here we go. I'm telling the story. So so I got sick on the second day, of course. I don't know what it is. My immune system is super weak, and I didn't take my own guard essential oils. By the way, if you guys getting sick as frequent as I am, you guys have to get the On Guard by doTERRA. If you need more information, let me know. I'm actual a health advocate for them, so I get a wholesale price. So whoever I'm selling it, they're getting the same price as me. So if you guys are interested, let me know. But long story short, got sick. I said to myself, no way in hell I'm going to get sick. Went to the pharmacy, piled some vitamin C and some NyQuil and DayQuil, and somehow miraculously I got better. And that's it. I mean, we just had the best time ever. We met cool people. It was just so many cool things there. I don't know how even to describe it, but definitely go, definitely check it out. Come with a very open mind. There's stuff, definitely try different restaurants. Obviously the beignets are amazing. It's one of their traditional dishes. French, of course. It's kind of like a donut, but in a different shape, with sugar powder on it. It's amazing, very filling. So a little bit goes a long way. What else? What else you should eat there? We went to, there's an amazing restaurant. I completely forgot their name. I think they're Cachet or something like that. It's a seafood place. Amazing. Get the seafood platter. You'll never going to regret that. We also went. Oh, guys, you're gonna love this. So we went to Irene's, which is a restaurant that founded in 1993, and it's a family-owned, family-operated, but feels very luxe. It doesn't feel like what, like you're coming to a mom pop shop. It feels like a little too homey. And no, but you come in, the waiters are so nice. And actually a weird thing happened. My friend, that was her birthday, actually the night that we celebrated her birthday, one of the waiters came to her and just started telling her fortune, like her future and stuff like that, like started to read her, and everything he said was 100% accurate. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Like I can't even make this up. So definitely, guys, you're gonna meet a lot of very interesting people in New Orleans. So keep your eyes open, and yeah, if you're into this stuff, definitely check it out. So yeah, New Orleans was great. What else? What else? So coming back home, got sick because I was having a night flight, and somehow the night flight, I just, my body collapsed. And because I came straight to work, and stress and having everything in one just got me, and I got sick. But I'm good. I'm fine. Now I'm feeling better. Thank God for antibiotics and zinc, something like that. I forgot the name of that thing you put in your nose. Really, really good. Gilad was so cute enough to come by and drop those. And yeah, what else? I got a new phone. I got the iPhone Pro 11. I don't even know. Took me a whole day to set it up, but I think it's worth it. I use my phone all the time, so definitely worth it. What else? I tried to edit a new reaction, but this is the thing about filming, guys, that you probably don't know. Actually, all my footage, it's like the footage is there, the video is there, but there's no sound. It drives me nuts. Couldn't do anything, and it's just, you can't really see it, and while you're filming, you can only do it after. And I really relied on that video, so I have to reshoot it for you guys. And yeah, cool stuff. Now I'm doing my bottom eye. What else should I do with my eyes? Thinking. Actually, I kind of want to do a little bit inside of it and just kind of blur the transition between the silver and the burgundy color. And yeah, so I hope I didn't bore you with all my news, but there's so many cool projects and cool things are happening that I'm dying to tell you. But let me tell you, so many great things happening for Voce Nova, our duo act. We are I'm just if you want to know, please follow us on social media, Voce Nova Music, and Instagram and Facebook and even YouTube, because we upload a lot of cool stories and updates. So if you guys want to be the first one to know, please check it out. Trust me, you won't regret it. Definitely won't regret it. Just gonna put some black eyeliner using my palette. Again, Revolution, super affordable, love it, definitely recommend it. You probably can hear from my voice, I'm still not 100%, so please forgive me. But I feel so much better. Let me tell you guys, health is really, really the most important thing in the world. Nothing else. And yeah, so usually I start with the eyes just because the eyeshadows You know, they're going all over my face. So we're just gonna clean it up with my makeup removal wipe. And I'm gonna start doing my face. First, let me find it. I don't know why I can't find it now. That's weird. Oh, I don't know. Oh well. Let's see. You see, in life you can't edit it, so you gotta hold on with me. If you guys have any questions about anything specific, let me know. Let me know. Anything that relates to music, to voice coaching, just general questions. This is our time to talk, so please feel free to ask any question. So Tenmon Sana is asking, what is my favorite seafood? Where do I begin? My favorite seafood, I would say, I used to be a shrimp girl. I love shrimps. I know it's not kosher, but don't judge me. By the way, how cool are my wipes? They're pitch black charcoal facial wipes by Yes2. So they're pretty good. So my favorite now is actually grilled octopus. That's my guilty pleasure. Ceviche are really good. It's not really seafood, but it's related to fish. And yeah, I mean, I'm not picky. I don't eat meat, by the way. If you don't know, I don't eat meat. I do eat seafood once in a while. Just like that's my guilty pleasure. So right now I'm gonna go for my poreless face primer. I'm just gonna prime my face before I'm putting my foundation, just to create a barrier, smooth any imperfections. If you're performing, this is a must, because a lot of times, specifically for me, I have a very sensitive skin and pro-acne skin, meaning I get a lot of zits if I don't take care of my skin. So this creates a nice barrier for your skin. So trust me, you won't regret it. And I'm gonna put my foundation. I use the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. Gotta support my beloved singer. I love her. And usually 2 pumps are enough for the entire face. And I'm just gonna pile it on, basically pile it on. And usually it's enough. I don't need more than that. If I need more, I usually use concealer. I just don't want to get cakey, if you know what I mean. And always drag it to your neck. That's the biggest thing, because having a neck in different color than your face, that's a big no-no. So yeah, what else? What other questions you guys have? Ask me. This is why I'm here, for you, to talk. What else can I tell you? So yeah, Voce Nova is going to be featuring in a very exclusive interview for a very big website, which I'm going to update you soon. Again, if you want to know more information, more updates of what's going on with us, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff at Voce Nova Music. Okay, I'm gonna also put it on my comments, just so you can easily access that. I'm like, where is my concealer? And it's right here. I'm still like half packed, so some of my stuff's still in my makeup travel bag. Now I use my favorite concealer / highlighter by, what is it? Revlon, not Maybelline, the Age Rewind. Love it. I look crazy right now, but we're gonna use our beauty blender and some makeup mist to blend it out. And this is essential for performing. Obviously, on a daily basis, when you put so much makeup, it's not good for you. I try to avoid that. I try to do just BB cream with good sunscreen, just to kind of like blur out imperfections. But when I'm performing, have any shoots, I'm going all in and definitely doing the full face coverage. But yeah, this will definitely last any performance you might have. Now I'm looking for my I don't have it, whatever. So I'm letting it's a little wet, so I'm letting it to little kind of settle in before I'm gonna bake. And I'm gonna teach you my baking trick that I'm doing. But I'm just gonna go for my eyebrows. I'm gonna use Anastasia, my favorite girl in the entire world. I thought she's from Russia, but she's actually from Romania. Have a very inspiring story where she started her company from literally zero and created this multi-millionaire company. Just gonna use this little brush just to brush my my eyebrows. Gonna use this brow brush, dip it in my pomade, and just start with the outside of my brow and work it till the end, basically, to define it better. That's what I'm doing. Obviously, when you're performing, you want to go a little bit bolder. My brows are really, really thin, so I like to make them a little bit more chunky than actually they are. Gotta be careful not to look like a clown, right? But I kind of like it. Kind of like the whole thick brow situation. Same thing for my next one. By the way, guys, did you pour yourself maybe tea, coffee, wine if you're about 21 years old? Please feel free. And let's chat some more. Wes J writing, you a model? I heard sirens. I guess it's a good thing. I appreciate the compliment. I'm definitely not a model, nor this is not my intention or something that I'm looking to do. Maybe if they hire me to do maybe a commercial, sure, why not? But I think that's the beauty of today's world. There's no standards to become a model, which is great. So you can be a little more chunkier. You can be a little petite and still be a model. And because in the end of the day, it's not about height or certain measurement. It's really about your personality and what kind of followings you have. What when people follow you, who are they? And if it matches the product, that's it. Gonna use my Banana Bay baking powder. So what I'm doing, I'm just tapping, and it's gonna go to my cap right here. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm just gonna dip it where it's a little bit more dry, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing in terms of baking. So what I'm doing right now, I'm basically pressing the powder to my face to kind of seal the concealer, the foundation, everything, so it doesn't move whenever I perform, so it doesn't like smudges or whatever, so it stays locked. So I'm looking up and I'm just following my under eye. Same thing for the next eye. Guys, I'm showing you the real stuff. Seriously. Then we're going to go with the chin. I'm going to go with the sides of my, I don't know what's it called even, facial expression lines, I guess. Forehead, I like my forehead not to be shiny. It's really up to you, whatever you like. I'm gonna reapply because I need more powder. But now this is the fun stuff. We're sculpting our face. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of create a more defined jawline by following my natural jawline. Just kind of like locking it. You see what I'm doing? I'm doing this. There you go. And that's gonna just create a little more definition. It's not a lot, but it's just what it is. Okay. So I'm not letting it crazy bake. I'm just gonna let it sit for a few minutes, even less, just so lock in. And yeah, we're gonna go with our bronzer. Now we're gonna shape our face, and I'll teach you really cool tricks that I'm doing with my bronzer. Preferably on stage, you don't want to use any shimmers on your face. Really no shimmers, no specifically for video shoots, because your face is gonna look crazy because it's gonna reflect the light back. It just doesn't look good. You want to go always matte. If there's a need for it, if there's like you feel you can, I would put just a tiny bit on your cheekbones, a little bit on the brow bone, all that. I try putting my makeup on like that, but my beard gets in the way. Who is that? Ketuchan Mike. Well, what can I say? It doesn't work, right? Everybody has their own thing. But extend it, enjoy it. You can do your eyes still, right? I guess. It's so funny. Okay, let me take my brush. Okay, I'm just using a regular brush, using my contour highlight palette. It's actually Anastasia, which is great. And I'm just gonna define my jaw like that. And don't worry, we're gonna use also a big fluffy brush to blend it out so we don't look so harsh and crazy. So don't worry. Now, so we did our cheeks, and now we're gonna go to our temples to kind of frame. And for me, I have a little more bigger forehead, so I like to blend it to my forehead to create a little illusion of a smaller forehead, and also looks a little more tan. Now, be careful to use a very dark color that doesn't really matches your skin, because you're gonna look crazy. It's always better for you to build your color than trying to down it down. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm doing, I'm creating the number 3 also on my jaw. So you see what I'm doing? I started with my cheeks, I went to my temples, and just to kind of seal the deal, I'm doing the number 3 and dragging it down, because we want our neck to kind of be a little darker than what it is. So you see, now I look crazy. I know. We're getting there. Okay, cool. Now that we did our bronzer, now we're gonna take our big fluffy brush and we're just gonna blend this whole mess up, okay? Not mess, but this whole thing up. So I'm gonna start with underneath the eye, just brushing it very lightly, because we really do want the product to stay in. Then we're gonna go with my forehead, my chin, wherever I put the extra highlight. Good night and good morning to you, Michaeli. Michaeli, thank you so much for your support, by the way. I appreciate it. You know, people that support me and watching my stories and commenting and, you know, supporting also my YouTube channel. So my Instagram, if you don't follow me on YouTube, go to my bio link. This is where my YouTube is. We have a huge community of 15,000 people and more, and it's growing every single day. So if you're interested to learn more about how to sing, watching reactions, and just going to be part of an amazing community, please go to my YouTube. You're going to enjoy it very much. And also get to know more singers. And same thing for you guys, my YouTube fam. I love you. Go to check out my IG, my Instagram at nataliamusic.online for more kind of exclusive daily behind the scenes and just cool stuff that I'm uploading on a daily basis. Okay, so you see, it looks a little more better. That's what I'm doing. Now we're gonna seal the deal. We're gonna do our eyelashes. So I actually have really long eyelashes. I'm using castor oil and different stuff and vitamins to kind of grow them because I completely destroyed them with all those fake lashes and all that. So done with that. I'm just gonna use my eye curler. Please don't cringe. It doesn't hurt. It's just, it is what it is. So we're curling them so we can create a more longer effect, I guess. And where is my beloved mascara? I'm just gonna use a regular mascara. I find, honestly, I used to purchase all those really not really expensive, but expensive mascaras, you know, like 30 bucks, 35 bucks, and it just dries out after like 3 weeks, so it doesn't matter. I just literally use any drugstore. Honestly, they're good. This one is the Big Eyes by Maybelline. By the way, Maybelline, they are killing it. I actually use a lot of their stuff, so if you guys looking for more affordable stuff, definitely check them out. And I love this mascara because it has the bigger one for the upper lashes, and I'm gonna use the small one for my bottom lashes to define them, but not like, you know, when you use a really big wand, sometimes it's creating a lot of mess. Cringes. Don't cringe, Mike. It doesn't hurt, I promise. And we're gonna do the bottom lashes. And I always have this look when I'm doing my bottom lashes. So ignore that, okay? I can't control it. It's like I have to do it. Now I'm trying to be more self-conscious, but you know, this is with it. Okay, so you see, oh, there you go. We got our lashes, guys. We got our lashes. So here we go. I'm just gonna use the small wand just to like redefine my upper lashes, especially those ones that are closer, the little ones that it's kind of hard to get. And I think we're good. Now, I'm gonna take some blush. I know there's so many steps, guys. Boys, you are lucky. I love this brush palette just because it has different kinds of shades, the more peachy one, more red or pink tones, and I just like to mix them up. So I'm smiling. My smile. Smiling just to find those cheekbones and define them. I don't like to overdo them just because we are on stage. I sweat and I get red anyway, so there's no reason to overdo it. And I kind of feel I need more for my eyes. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should I do more for my eye? I feel like I need a little more. Va-va-voom. What Mike says, my eyes are watering, LOL. I hope you're not trying this right now. Please tell me you're kidding. Like, I don't want to create any, any accidents. And then you're going to say, I encourage you to do that. We definitely don't want to do that. I'm just going to use the Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner. I love this stuff. Fun fact, I don't have any tattoos. Okay. I'm going to do the other eye. And there you go. Right? I told you we need a little bit something. Maybe I'm gonna do my under eye, just to create the beautiful like cat eye. Because remember, when we're on stage or when we're filming, it's not the um, normal look. You have to a little exaggerated. So there you go, guys. This is the complete look. Oh, my lips. I forgot my lips. How dare I? Okay. So for lips, what I like to do actually, I like to line them up with a natural, a little more darker tone. Since my eyes a little crazy and a little more defined, I just try to make my lips a little bit more natural. So we're gonna go with this eyeliner. Then I like to use a nice lip balm because it's already this time of the year where it start to chip and be very dry, so I don't like that. And then I using my matte Revolution. Wow, they need to sponsor me. I really use them a lot. Revolution matte lip thing. I don't know what's the name for it, but this one is a little more pinkish tone, and I like that. So it's gonna dry out and it's gonna be set and not gonna move when I am doing my performance. I usually like to create a little more depth. So I take a little lighter shade and put it right in the middle, as you can see. And it's really kind of makes the lips a little bit more plump and natural and not like bulked. So there you go, guys. That's the look. I went for like a more Bordeaux silver look, very cat eye, natural lip. And I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Like it? Yeah, maybe. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this live. I hope it was interesting. Please comment, like, share. Why not? If you want to have more questions or if you like this kind of videos, just so I'll know if you guys are interested in that, because I'm not making them for myself. I'm making it for you so we can have a little time for ourselves to kind of bond and to get to know each other more. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm gonna post it for the next 24 hours. So for those who didn't join us for the original, please make sure you have your notifications. So click the bell or follow me on Instagram, and you're going to get a notification whenever I go live. I really do it spontaneously. So whenever I have a little more time to chat, I always try to do that. So wow, it was 38 minutes long. Woo! Felt like nothing. But anyway, guys, I love you. Have a fantastic week. And I'll see you next on my next video. Bye.